Hello everyone, my name is Kanishka Singh and this is my Nin project. Topic of my Nin project is low carbon cement can help combat climate change. Concrete, the most widely used human-made material, shapes much of our built world. The manufacture of one of its key components, cements, creates a substantial yet underappreciated amount of human-produced carbon dioxide. 8% of global total, according to London-based think tank Chatham House. It has been said that if cement production were a country, it would be third largest emitter after China and US. Currently 4 billion tons of cements are produced every year, but because of increasing urbanization, that figure is expected to rise to 5 billion tons in the next 30 years. Chatham House reports. The emissions from cement production result from fossil fuels used to generate heat for cement formation as well as from the chemical process in a kiln that transforms limestone into clinker, which is then ground and combined with other materials to make cement. Although the construction industry is typically resistant to change for a variety of reasons, safety and reliability among them, the pressure to increase its contribution to climate change may well accelerate disruption. In 2018, the Global Cement and Concrete Association, which represents about 30% of worldwide production, announced industry's first sustainability guidelines, a set of key measurements such as emissions and water usage intended to track performance improvements and make them transparent. Meanwhile, a variety of low carbon approaches are being pursued, with some already in practice. Startup Solidia in Piscataway, New Jersey is employing a chemical process licensed from Rutgers University that has cut 30% of carbon dioxide usually released in making cement. The recipe uses more clay, less limestone, and less heat than typical processes. Carbon Cure in Dermouth, Nova Scotia stores carbon dioxide captured from other industrial processes in concrete through mineralization rather than releasing it into the atmosphere as a byproduct. Montreal-based Carbide ditches the cement in concrete altogether, replacing it with a byproduct of steel making called steel slag. And Norcem, a major producer of cement in Norway, is aiming to turned one of its factory into world first zero emission cement making plant. The facility already uses alternative fuels from waste and intends to add carbon capture and storage technology to remove emissions entirely by 2030. Cement manufacturers are the second largest emitters of CO2 in the world, says Tom Schuler, who is the president and CEO of Solidia Technologies. They produce 5 to 7% of all CO2 that's emitted. This is partly due to sheer scale of industry, says Schuler. Concrete is the most used material on the planet after water. The chemical process involved in making cement and concrete always emitted carbon dioxide, and now Solidia has a way to rein it in. Additionally, researchers have been incorporating bacteria into concrete formulations to absorb carbon dioxide from air and to improve its properties. Startups pursuing living building materials including Biomason in Raleigh, North Carolina, which grows cement-like bricks using bacteria and particles called aggregate, in innovation funded by Defense Advanced Research Projects Agency and published in February, the journal Matter. Researchers at University of Colorado Boulder employed photosynthetic microbes called cyanobacteria to build a low-carbon concrete. They inoculated a sand hydrogel scaffold with bacteria to create bricks with an ability to self-heal cracks. These bricks could not replace cement and concrete in all of today's application. They could, however, someday take the place of light-duty load-bearing materials, such as those used for pavers, facades, and temporary structures. Thank you.